What do we do with the terminate swarm? What do we do with the terminate swarm? What do we do with the terminate swarm? Early in the morning. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire early in the morning. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire. Blow 'em to bits with the plasma fire early in the morning. What do we do with the terminate swarm? What do we do with the terminate swarm? What do we do with the terminate swarm? Early in the morning. Loyalists fighting side by side. Chaos divers fighting side by side. Mercenaries fighting side by side. Early in the morning.
Evenings, freedoms, pirates of the celestial seas. That was a buggy old diver by Little Lustfolk and her merry band of especially chaotic individuals, aka my shadowy helpers. I'll be honest, I had this blaring in my full dive gear while doing some dives on Heeth and Cirrus recently, and it just ticks all the boxes. Happy, aggressive, triumphant, and it's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your brain for days on end so bad that you end up humming it while making yourself a cup of liberty. Now, first on the news docket for tonight is a tiny bit of personal news. On board the SES Bringer of Mercy, the holiday season is officially over. What does that mean? It means that we are going to get our rears in gear and get back to a more healthy, pure lifestyle. That means proper hydration. That means daily exercise. That means we all start working off those pesky pounds that we gained over the Festival of Reckoning because extra wide hell pods are expensive and I am not paying for that. That means no more soda. No more pizza. Especially no more candy. And living a healthy, low-carb, gluten-free lifestyle, and I'll be working in a workout routine early in the morning pretty much right after my broadcast. We could all stand to be a little healthier, and this kind of thing actually does have an impact on your hell diving performance. Come join me, divers of daring do. It might bump those rookie numbers up and punch Squidward outside of our galaxy for good this time. Now, a bit on the Galactic Sphere news. The bug divers managed to steal Decay back over Heeth yet again, and this is a move I'll have to agree with, and not just because the EMTC is paying me to say so. I still have that contract out on cleaning off the Orion sector, you know. The planet has passed 80% liberation and looks like it's going to flip back into Super Earth's control sometime during the night. After this, all we gotta do is take out Cirrus and you can stick a fork in this contract. It's done. By the by, I prefer my payouts to be in those gigantic cloth sacks with the green dollar signs on the side. Just FYI, I'm a traditionalist. On the southern squid front, the battle for Ilduna Prime was fought and won earlier today, with me chipping in during the morning hours in an attempt to win that highest kill count super credit award. Haven't managed to break over 600 in a single mission yet, but I've got some ideas. And no, I didn't use any of my ship's 120 mil attitude adjusters, and even took it easy on the 500s. Ilduna was mostly intact when I left, so if there's any more damage that was done, that wasn't me, you can't prove anything, and because I got paid by the Verk divers, I've got lawyer money. Bring it on. Since then, the squids have moved on to the Alathfar system, which has a much more sparse population, as the icebound citizenry is still trying to figure out how friction works. However, I have some sad news to report. More details have filtered in, and CIO Nyros has been confirmed killed in action. The conflict he was involved in was in regards to a Scourge diver attack on a Night diver's base, allies to the Sentinel Defense Force, and he had drawn the fire of the Scourge flagship. His general position was held in the courtyard of the SDF base earlier today, and his ship and position will be filled by his ship AI moving forward. Diplomat 2 was also confirmed killed earlier today, along with a good portion of the SDF fleet by an experimental automaton maser array weapon that we had no prior intelligence on. As the sole remaining member of the SDF command structure, I have been left with no choice but to take temporary command. But I'm a newscaster, not a general. Besides, I have some ideas on how to turn our situation around. See, Diplomat 2 is only mostly dead, and I've seen way worse. If he was completely dead, there would be only one thing that we could really do. Go through his pockets and look for loose change. In response to this, the Crimson Legion has similarly declared war on the Scourge Divers, and I have the SDF conducting intelligence gathering operations on our enemy. Right now, we know too little about them, their numbers, and the maser array weapon. So, for the foreseeable future, we're going to lay low, learn more about our foe, and when the time is right, we strike decisively. Besides, I'm not going to kill you, Scourge Divers. Even though you killed several of my friends so far, I won't dirty my paws that way. No, I'm going to do something way worse. I'm gonna turn you over to my machine buddy.
I have been wanting to brush up on my enhanced interrogation tactics, and you need them back when I'm done.
It really doesn't matter.
Termination it is then. Happy calculator noises.
That's been Liberty's latest with me, Ponderatheradioangel. While we might be falling behind a little bit on Democracy Delivered, efforts within the TQZ are proceeding much better. While we still have no idea what the Order is up to, at the very least, I will get paid. And isn't that what's most important around here? Joke, that was a joke. Obviously, we need to stop whatever the Illuminate are doing, because if they blow up Super Earth, there will be nothing left to buy, no stores left to buy from, and no more new friends to meet and buy presents for. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.